Meet Jonas Sanchez. He is an award-winning graduate of the Edward Percival York High School in Belize City. The story of Jonas has its roots in Honduras, where his father Ismael and mother Esperanza are originally from. Jonas's parents struggled to make ends meet and came to Belize in search of a better life. The only constants in the young man's life have been poverty and the undying love and support of his parents. But circumstances did not stop Jonas Sanchez from aiming for and achieving excellence in the academic field. He sat 16 CXCs and attained 14 grade 1s, a grade 2, and a grade 3. And even though he has already graduated, Sanchez maintains a presence on the EP York campus. There, he tutors students and gives of himself unselfishly to help others.
I'm a little introverted, so I don't really socialize much with other students. Other than that, it's only 3 places I go to: school, library, and back home.
The amazing thing about the incredible achievement against all odds by this shy young man is that his early education was punctuated by inconsistency. Because of his father's jobs, Sanchez had to transfer frequently, attending no less than 4 primary schools all over Belize. Yet the experiences, even when the family was at its lowest point financially, are now life-changing testimony in perseverance.
When I was in first farm, particularly from first to third farm, we were living in Lords Bank, so we had to commute daily to the city. So it was very frustrating because out in Lords Bank, when we had to do our assignments, we didn't have any access to the library, any access to the internet, so we were on our own, me and my sister, But with the finance, I can't say we got everything we wanted. We usually wore our uniforms perhaps for a couple of years, like 2 years max. And I remember for a few months we had the same set of uniforms, so every time we reached home we had to wash it quick, set it to dry, and in the morning had to iron it, put it on, and go to school.
I asked Sanchez what alternatives they found when things were not so good.
We got creative. Particularly me and my sister, we got creative with our schoolwork. So anything we saw, we had to turn it into goal. Everything we touched, we had to turn to goal and get a 90 for that, like for a project or presentation. So actually being in financial difficulties, if you have the right mind, you can take advantage of it. When you're poor, there's only one way, and that's up. You're already down low. You can't go any lower than that.
Attending a career workshop at EP York was what motivated Sanchez to attend the institution. It took a lot of hard work and dedication to get through those 4 years, which culminated with the top honors in CXC.
I stuck to my books. I stuck to my textbooks, especially my technical drawing textbook. I've been doing I did technical drawings for 4 years right here at EPR. Grateful that was my best subject, that alongside math and visual arts. So in EPR here, they really helped me. They really helped me throughout my years. Since I had a good academic standing, when I couldn't pay the school fees, they allowed me to stay for the following year until I could pay. And then all up till fourth farm, I had to do the CXCs. Where I was fortunate enough, Mr. Carnes, my school principal, he paid the registration for the 16 CXCs, which was about $730, I believe, so it was quite an amount.
Roderick Cardenas, who is the principal of EP York High School, is the good Samaritan who paved the way for Sanchez to attain CXC distinction.
Jonas, first of all, is a very intelligent individual. He is highly motivated. He was always at the top of his class. In third form, he received the most promising third farmer award. And then, of course, at graduation, he was the valedictorian. He's also a very determined individual, very resourceful. He knows what he wants and he goes after what he wants. Besides Jonas' academic ability, he's an individual who is very cooperative. He's a leader, and we needed to recognize and reward that.
Cardenas says that the achievement by Jonas Sanchez serves as an inspiration for the entire institution.
Of course, we are very proud of his performance. I mean, even if he did not pass with 14 grade 1s, whatever he passed, the money would have been well spent. The money that the school gives would have been well spent.
And his mother, who used her skills in the kitchen to support her family, is as proud as any mother can be of the incredible achievement of her young son.
Very mischievous, but when he started attending school, he started changing, and he's always liked to draw a lot and read. He's reading all the time, so there's always a book under the pillow. He always has books in his bag. He has books everywhere. Jonas most of all never liked to miss classes. He came however he could because there was a time when we lived in Ladyville and it got difficult sometimes because there wasn't a job, but he would still come. I get up at 2 in the morning to make tortillas, juice, to prepare the chicken, to make the Johnny cake. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. And well, that's every day.
Jocelyn Sanchez is Jonas's sister.
What can I say? He is really ambitious. He get what he wants. He sets his goals and he works for it.
And what is Jonas up to these days, aside from his tutoring at his alma mater?
I was majoring in mathematics and physics at SANCHEZ. The thing is, when I went to Trinidad and Tobago, I got an offer from a school, St. Mary's College, to do 6-arm across at Trinidad in January. So I accepted the offer, and hopefully January they would confirm that I can go to St. Mary's. If not, then I'll spend one more semester at SANCHEZ. But I'm more optimistic to go into Trinidad. If I could go across, I could do the CAPE exams, the A-level exams from Cambridge, and the City and Guilds exams from Britain. So I'll be sitting exams from 3 different boards, and I intend to sit them, and I intend to pass all of them. Hopefully, after I complete 6th form, either here or at Trinidad, I'll take up this scholarship from CXC, a full scholarship. I was awarded a full scholarship for the regional award. So I'll be doing either petroleum engineering or civil. Although I believe it's going to be more likely petroleum engineering on the strong advice of several engineers here in Belize and my teachers.
The family is seriously contemplating moving to Trinidad and Tobago to give Jonas a chance to accomplish new things. And even while that is a big family decision, the talented young man is ready to embrace whatever opportunities come his way, and he is not shy about sharing the secrets of his success.
Take your CXCs seriously, take the CAPE exams seriously. You know, try to get the CAPE Associate's degree. There are a lot of things out there. In fact, in the region, a lot of opportunities, but they fail to realize this. They need to get out. There's a world out there. I know some people I say, oh yes, we heard this before. Trust me, I've been here with the same thing for 4 years. There's a world out there. I didn't realize that until I went to Trinidad. Until I passed through Miami, I went to Port of Spain. There is a big world out there. We have the resources. We have a library. We have a National Library Service. We have the internet. We have textbooks. We have calculators. We have things our parents didn't have. Yet we're complaining. We're bitterly complaining.
It is an incredible story of overcoming circumstances. Jonas Sanchez, turning trials into triumphs and persevering, even in the face of difficulties, and definitely one of Belize's very own. Reporting for Love News, I am Natalie Novello.